diamond from gold. Maybe you are something I cannot define. Maybe you are the fallen kind. I lay in bed with violence, the silent side of me. We see where fire starts to breathe. When I would lay in silence, the voice inside of me made me use my mind right.
This is the emergency broadcast system. The CDC is advising that you stay in your homes and
We show up. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party.
We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party.
We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party.
I'm on my last straw. I'm broken and I'm woken up. I'm done feeling your lies. I've had enough. I can't run your place in this faulty game. No. And all the words you speak mean nothing more to me. 'Cause let's start over now. Rewind, and I won't let you go. I need you by my side. I'm done, I'm gone, so don't run from the truth. You're lost, now I know you play me just like a flute. I still can't believe you had me on a leash, cutting all my teeth with all the lies you breathe. 'Cause let's start over now. Rewind, and I won't let you go. I need you by my side.
Looking past my reflection, thinking about what you mentioned. It was supposed to be the one to take every last pain away. Nothing on our loving, maybe time told us that we were different. Did it break you down? Staring at the ceiling, fighting off a feeling. One more minute, 'cause I just don't wanna come down. Don't wanna go back to how I used to be.
What's up, Prophecy Cup? Welcome, everyone. So tonight we've got a nice matchup for you. We've got Bad Boys versus Guardians of the Rift. Two teams with quite a different history behind them this season. Guardians of the Rift coming in from the play-in tournament have had a rough start to their season, currently sitting at 0-3, and tonight actually having to use, I think, 4 emergency subs. So this is a roster that's very haphazardly put together tonight, and not really sure how they're going to work this out. One of their players actually is, well, I believe I don't think the rankings are correctly listed on the client, but there are a lot of emergency subs they have to use tonight, and this season has definitely been a difficult time for them. So they'll be looking to turn it around, get on the scoreboard, try to get their first series win tonight versus the Bad Boys, who are currently the longest standing team in the league. So they haven't had to requalify really ever, and they're sitting at 2-1 right now, having let's see. They have victories over the Leftover Lads in week 1 and GT Not Canon in week 3, and their only losses come to the Sad Boys in week 2. But critically, each series they've played has been, well, I wouldn't say every series they've played has been close, but I suppose a few of their series have been closer than the score would dictate. I think they were very close to beating the Sad Boys in week 2 when they went down 2-1. So they're certainly a team that looks like they are currently in the top 3 of the entire league. And as we move in here to picking bans, you'll notice that Guardians of the Rift aren't going to be banning anything because they had to use these emergency subs, so they don't have any bans that they can utilize tonight. As long as they keep using their emergency subs in games, they'll have 0 bans. And this is because this is their second time that they've had to use emergency subs, so it's pretty unfortunate that we don't get to see the full repertoire of bans tonight, but at least we're going to see what the Bad Boys have banned, and it looks like they're taking away the Misfortune, York, and Lee Sin. And we're going to get a first pick for Josidon here, taking over the Scion, which is deemed as one of the most currently the highest priority pick, or one of the highest priority picks in 5v5 currently on this patch. We've seen a lot of it played in the play-ins during Worlds, and it's a very familiar pick for Josidon, who loves to play these tanks 24/7. And in reply, we're going to get a Gangplank, which is a nice pick for what I believe is going to be Genghis. Must be a pick that he feels comfortable with, and it's also a nice pick into tanks currently, but definitely not as good as it used to be earlier on in the season. And just taking a look at Genghis's OP.GG, he does have quite the experience on both Yorick and Gangplank, clocking in almost 100 games on Gangplank this season in solo queue, so that is a comfortable pick for him.
If I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to think, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10.
Let's see. So now we're transitioning into the secondary banning phase. And if you're just joining us, as I've explained earlier, Guardians of the Rift not able to ban anything in this game because they are utilizing at least one E-sub. And because this is their second offense, they aren't able to have any access to bans as long as they're using their emergency subs tonight. Taking a look at Caramel Spore. His OP.GG shows a lot of Lee Sin play, so I understand why they banned that away. He has 650 games in solo queue just on Lee Sin, so pretty incredible experience on that champion. And his second most played is Graves, so definitely taking a champion that he feels comfortable on. Caramel Spore is currently ranked Diamond 4. Almost hitting D3, so he is gonna be their highest ranked player tonight. Genghis currently Diamond 5. I believe Taysak is one of their subs who is actually listed on the roster, so he's not an emergency sub. And he's D5 right now. And it looks like they're going to actually be playing him in mid here. They're going to save the last pick for him. Bad Boy's going to take that Kindred for Ropey Ropey. And the Bad Boys right now, they've got Josidon in top lane. He's currently at Plat 5. That imminent take player that I talked about. Ropey Ropey actually sitting at D4 right now. He's going to be playing the jungle. Daehoon, otherwise known as Shekel Me Goyim, otherwise known as Charlie Smells, going to be playing that mid lane, and it looks like they've taken the Irelia for him. He's one of their most valuable players. I think most people would agree with that. Shown that he's very capable on this Irelia in the past, and Guardians of the Rift not being able to ban that away is quite detrimental to them, because it is a pick that we've seen in the past that Charlie's been able to take over games with. Also being played in the mid lane, it is a champion that accelerates really quickly as soon as it hits, well, I should say as soon as Irelia hits 2 items, she experiences a huge power spike, and it's really difficult to deal with. It looks like Guardians of the Rift had decided to take the Galio though in response, which is a nice pick into the Irelia. It also has a similar sort of power spike. It has a lot of base damage, so early on it should be able to deal with the Irelia fairly capably. And over time, its usefulness in fights definitely outpaces the Irelia, so as long as this game goes late for them, I think they're gonna benefit from it on the side of Guardians of the Rift. And definitely does pair well nicely with the Jhin. The combo definitely sort of makes up for Jin's lack of mobility. it also provides a lot of CC that, you know, that Graves is going to utilize really nicely. A lot of slows from Jin, the root off of his W, and the CC coming out from Galio is going to set up Graves and Gangplank very nicely. So definitely a composition focused around setting up the Graves and the Gangplank in these team fights. And it's going to be really important for Graves to keep an eye on top lane, make sure his Gangplank is farming safely, not falling behind or anything like that. Jin and Alistar should be able to do fairly decently in this lane. It's definitely a fairly evenly matched lane, I would say. But there is still playmaking from both sides. They have a Morgana for bad boys who can set up ganks for the Kindred, and obviously Alistar with his initiation follow up with Jin can also set up nice ganks for the Graves, but that black shield from Morgana is going to be quite critical to denying any of those ganks. So if they play it correctly, it should be more difficult, I think, for Guardians to gank bot lane than it is for that Kindred to come down and gank the Guardians. And I think the pace of the game will largely be dictated by how the mid lane goes in the early stages of the game. Because if Irelia is allowed to roam freely top side, bot side, then there can be a lot of opportunities that she can set up that Galio will have to either burn an ult or teleport, or barring the availability of those things, we'll have to try to follow Irelia all the way to those side lanes to help out. So we'll see how that goes. If Galio does get ahead, then, you know, it will make Irelia's roams much less efficient.
Now you know it. I just wanna be with you. I just wanna be with you. I just wanna be with you. I just wanna be with you.
Silent nights recalling you, a souvenir of what it could be. Pieces of my mind are yours. I forgot the parts I'm missing. I pretend that we are okay, like nothing's ever broken. And I pretend that we are dancing, like the nights are never ending.
Alrighty, so thanks for sticking with us, guys. We're getting in the game now. I'm sure that my client's gonna bug, so I might have to restart it, but hopefully we only miss the first 20 or 30 seconds.
I pretend that we are okay, like nothing's ever broken. And I pretend that we are dancing, like the nights.
Alrighty, so we're getting in the game here, guys. Thanks for sticking around patiently for this game that got a little bit delayed due to all these emergency subs. And hopefully we load in here without too many complications. Oh, nope, it doesn't like it. So we're just going to go ahead and restart here. Shouldn't miss too much of the action. Both teams actually have fairly decent level 1 CC. I think the level 1 advantage is actually on the side of Bad Boys, so we'll see if they decide to utilize their Morgana and look for an invade. And just like that, they have decided to invite here through the bot side river. No kills going over yet. No summoner spells being burned either, so they weren't able to get anything there. They did manage to get a nice pair of wards down in the red side jungle though. And in return, Guardians of the Rift was able to get a fairly safe ward in the topside river. Nothing special for them. They were able to get that Ghost Poro down, as you saw. They also had to sacrifice one Trinket Ward into their blue buff to make sure that it wasn't getting stolen away, but very passive start from them. Graves here starting up the red buff, and it's going to be completing that. Kindred, having completed her red buff, going to be taking down the Raptors. Binding going to miss out from Darth Nahor. I'm going to be referring to 2Poppy as Darth Nahor this game because that's how I know him by. Ooh, nice trade with the parley from Genghis. Does a surprising amount of damage with that Grasp of the Undying on hit proc. And it is a nice form of sustain as well. He gets the barrel. He's got the Corrupting Pot going. He's going to get another proc of the... Oh, he's going to get first blood just barely with the Corrupting Pot. But T-Crank down here in bot lane going to take out Yangsu with a nice binding from Darth Nahor. He's going to negate some of that gold advantage that Guardians of the Rift was able to pick up from the first blood. Really nice play there from Genghis and from the bot lane of Bad Boys. This is a really deep trade here Charlie Smells taking in the mid lane. And he's going to get the better of it versus this Galio. He's going to dash in again. He's going to go for the kill here. He's going to get it. I think he's going to get out of the way too of the turret. Had to burn his Ignite there. Didn't have to burn Flash, so it's going to be a nice pickup for him. Definitely worthwhile. Aurelia is going to be roaming over here. She has the priority in mid lane. Galio going to be teleporting back into mid lane. Charlie Smells gets out with the Blast Cone. He's going to have to recall here. But Kindred not able to defend her blue buff there from the invade. And this is sort of the benefit that Guardians of the Rift gets from this topside advantage. It did draw Genghis down, so he did miss a few CS here, but and he wasn't able to recall. That's the critical part. But he still has teleport, and he has his assistance of Graves. If he might not be able to get out of this though. Nice job there, cleansing that away with his remove Scurvy. But he is down a few CS here. Kindred coming in for a gank. He's going to get the slow down here. Did have to burn her flash though. I don't think I like that very much. And Taysak just walks out without anything but a few less HP. his teleport was able to get him back into lane quickly, and he has recouped that minion wave that he lost due to his death there. Caramel smells, or not caramel smells, caramel spores, excuse me, has a few problems here. He's got bad boys invading his blue buff, and Kindred gonna get that slowdown on I'm Pure Latino. He's lost his flash. He's walking back in though. Oh, Galio's here. He's looking for a taunt. Not gonna flash in though. Gonna get the knock up onto Charlie Smells, and he's gonna go down there. T-Crank with the nice return kill on the blighted arrow there. Taysak walking forward again. Caramel Spores is nice and healthy. Oh, the flash taunt's gonna come out of Taysak. He's gonna get 3 men there, but oh, Caramel Spores gonna flash in there, and actually Yanks are gonna finish off T-Crank there. But Josidon gonna pick up that kill in top lane because Genghis overstayed, didn't want to use his teleport, so he gets punished there. Genghis having a lot of difficulty CSing in this lane. Actually, he's been able to pick up a Sheen though with that first blood. Just enough gold there off of that death. Josidon sitting at a bit of a XP advantage as well. And he still has ultimate, so he can use that to get back to lane if he so chooses, which we've seen him do quite a lot on this champion. Yeah, he's gonna ultimate now into top lane, get him back there quicker for that next wave. It's a big wave as well, so definitely good utilization there. I believe the barrel actually missed there from Genghis. I'm not sure. It didn't do very much damage though, that's for sure. And Josidon taking out that barrel again, nicely done. Genghis sitting again. I'm very surprised that he's not hit level 6 yet. He's had a few extra waves here while Josidon's been in base, but he's about 3 minions off. He might get it here. I think just all that time he spent with the invade level 3 onto the Kindred's blue buff, and the time that he spent, well, I'm not really sure, but it cost him a lot of XP, that's for sure. And now he's hit 6, so he does have that ultimate available in the top lane. Irelia here looking for a bit of an invade. Gonna hit this Scryer's Orb. Looking for that control ward takeaway. He's gonna... Charlie Smells jumping in here. Gonna jump back out. Draws out the... Oh, a little bit late there. Taysak ulting in. Maybe didn't expect Graves to drop that quickly, and Genghis gonna finish up Charlie Smells on a nice parley. Meanwhile, on the bot lane, there's fighting going on everywhere. Both bot laners for Guardian's gonna drop here. Genghis gonna try to get out of this one. He does finish off Ropey here in the top lane, though. That's gonna give him 3 kills today, but he's not gonna be able to get that proc off of the barrel there, and it's not gonna be able to be enough for him. He's gonna go down to Josidon. So at the end of the day there, we see a 2 for 2 in the top lane. Actually, I believe it was a 2 for 3. And 2 for nothing in the bot lane for Bad Boys. They're going to effectively ace Guardians of the Rift there. A bit of an extended ace, and they're only going to lose 2 of their members in return, so it works out well for them. Although I'm not sure if Taysak did fall. Can't really keep track of it all. Kindred does have ultimate here, but she's not going to be able to get out of this one, I don't think. Caramel Spore gonna look for this last auto. He's gonna get it, and he's probably gonna look for an execute here as Irelia is collapsing in on him. Will he be able to get that execute? Darth Nahor is looking for a bit of an assistance here. Let's see if they run into each other. Caramel Spore, no way out, did not go for the execute, so this kill is gonna go over to Charlie Smells in the mid lane. Yeah, and Yangsu getting a lot of value off of that skirmish that happened in the bot lane earlier on. But he wasn't able to make much use of it. He did get shut down in the bot lane by T-Crank in their 2v2. Darth Nahor hitting a couple of bindings here early on that have really given Bad Boys' bot lane the humongous lead, and oh my gosh, there he goes. Blade of the Ruined King doing tons of damage for them. And Yangsu not looking too good here. He's down about 30 CS and falling here for the third time. So, huge advantage for Bad Boys here in the early game, especially in the bot lane. Taysak doesn't have flash here, but he's going to force Ropey's flash with a nice bit of a fake there, the taunt. Genghis maybe looking for the fight here. He's going to kite forward, and now he's going to kite away. Thought maybe he wanted to look for the fight there, but the best he can do really is kill Josidon and get killed by Josidon's passive, so definitely a smarter idea to sort of wriggle his way out of there, because he wasn't going to get out alive if he decided to take that fight, I don't think. Taysak taunting up Charlie Smells, but it's not going to be very sufficient, or very significant, I should say, because he didn't channel it very long. Charlie Smells in the mid lane almost has a ignite up, so oh, he's actually looking for a bit of a top lane play here. Genghis is in a lot of trouble here. Kindred doesn't have ult, but I don't think it should matter. And there he goes. Genghis trying to save himself with the barrage there, but it wasn't quite enough. And in response, we're going to see Graves helping out Galio in the mid lane, trying to get this first blood turret, but I don't think it's going to be enough. That Aurelia just does too much damage along with the Kindred to really sufficiently keep up. Too Poppy looking for a bit of an engage here. The Black Shield's going to save him from the taunt. He's going to get flash in here. Keycrank's going to get that snipe onto Caramel Spore, and he's going to get this double kill here. Nicely set up by Darth Nahor. The bot lane of Bad Boys looking really, really strong this game. Definitely a strength for them. And at the moment, I don't really see any way for Guardians of the Rift coming back into this. They are going to get a lot of nice damage onto the bot lane outer turret here, though. But it should be responded to in kind fairly quickly. T-Crank's going to be alone here, though. They might look for a fight here. But they're actually going to walk away. Definitely quite the respectful play from them when they could have maybe done something there. T-Crank did not have his ultimate. He had both summoners, but usually a Varus under tower can't resist very well versus a Alistar and a Jhin, so. But at the same time, Jhin is down 2 levels, so there's outplay potential there for T-Crank. Charlie gonna have to flash out there as he sees Caramel Spore on the Graves walking straight up the lane into mid lane. Genghis gonna get that barrel down onto him, and Galio's actually gonna ult on top of him here, but Josidon gonna just ultimate out of there. One ult for one ult, but I think that Josidon will definitely take that trade any day of the week. Caramel Spore looking here, get some damage here on a Josidon. He won't be able to take him out though, because he doesn't have ultimate, and that red buff does a lot of damage, does a lot of slow power, but not gonna be enough. Josidon trying to walk back into your top lane. Caramel Spore just being such a nuisance. Not gonna even allow him to get any CS here. Too Poppy with a nice binding onto Alistar, but no one's gonna follow up. Gangplank looking to clear this wave here in bot lane, I believe. Charlie Smells going to engage on the Yangsu. He's very under-leveled here. He's going to have to burn the heal, but it's not going to be enough. Meanwhile, Kindred takes down Ocean Drake, but this is a full-fledged fight. Taysak looking for flight himself, but not going to get it. Taysak going down on the Galio. Yangtze's quite under-leveled here. He's still level 7. The one saving grace about that is that his death timer is quite a bit shorter, but definitely wish he would be somewhere closer to level 10, which is what T-Crank's at. Caramel Spore gonna pick up this Rift Herald and get out with a nice ultimate. Just I'm looking for the extended fight here. Oh, Morgana's actually coming from the side. She's not gonna commit though. And this is really just an extended way for them to clear out the mid wave here and push for that outer turret. Taysak maybe threatening that taunt flash, but he's not going to commit there. We've seen Taysak channeling that taunt and threatening to maybe flash in quite a few times here today, and he's only done it one time. He's been pretty liberal with his HP bar, though. As you can see, he does have the most deaths for his team. He has been trying to help out as much as possible, though, in his side lanes, but it hasn't really worked out for him this game. I think most of the difficulties that Guardians of the Rift are facing is a lack of coordination because they don't have too much experience playing with one another. This lineup having to play with 3 E-subs who aren't listed on the roster, and it's definitely been a difficult time for them. However, Caramel Spore has been able to help out his top lane quite a bit here. Has denied Joseiden quite a lot of farm. So even though Guardians is behind in the bot lane, they do have a significant lead in the top lane. And nothing gonna hit over there. The mid lane. Taysak gonna knock up. Charlie Smells here, gonna have to flash away after the taunt. Charlie Smells maybe looking for the kill here though. It's not gonna be quite enough. Gonna have to. Oh, Alistar looking actually for the roam here, so both mid laners gonna have to channel the recall. Actually, both are gonna stick around a little bit longer. Charlie Smells just waiting in this brush in the side lane, and he does decide to complete that recall. T-Crank gonna miss an ult there. That would have been certain death for the Graves if it had hit, though. And looks like it's going to be a bit of a reset here for Bad Boys, but Ropey is looking for the smite here onto this Gromp. I think it doesn't mean a stack for him. So a bit of an overstay here. Ropey does have ultimate. He's going to flash away, though. Let's see if Guardians decide to chase. They are, but this is a delay tactic for them. As you can see, Aurelia pushing in the top lane, and T-Crank and Joseiden going to be pushing in the mid lane. Ropey going to pop that ultimate. He's going to walk out here, looking for a bit more extra time, but Taysak going to finish him off. Aurelia doing a lot of damage here on this wave. Going to look for this second turret here. Let's see if Gangplank does manage to clear that out with his barrage. Oh, everyone's here in top lane though. Taysak in a bit of a trouble here. But oh, Darth Nahor is gonna fall to Caramel Spore. Tons of damage coming out. Taysak taking really low. Looks like Graves gonna channel the Rift Hill here, because maybe he was running out of time there. Yangsu looking for the final shot. He's gonna flash in. Can he get it? Oh, he's gonna get the root down. He's gonna finish him off with the bouncing grenade, and so that's a nice turnaround for Guardians of the Rift. That means a lot, actually. They got a couple of shutdown bounties there. I believe Yangsu actually getting the biggest shutdown over to him, taking out T-Crank there. And that's gonna spell some bad news for them. Rift Herald was channeled here, so they should be able to take this tier 2 turret in the top lane. It's a turret that doesn't really mean very much for them, but they're gonna decide to just back away. Oh, they're looking here for Charlie Smells. The root's gonna come down from Yangsu. Caramel Spore doing a lot of damage here. Gonna get knocked up. Charlie Smells is, but Joseiden's here. He's gonna channel that Righteous Glory, and I think they're gonna finish off I'm Pure Latuno. Oh, Yangsu goes down on the side to Ropey. This is not good. This is a bit of an overstay for them. Nicely done that flank by Charlie Smells results in a lot of carnage here. And T-Crank, ooh, triple kill going over to Ropey. And it's not quite 20 minutes yet, but they can look for a Baron, I think. They're going to opt for the Dragon instead. It's going to come up in about 5 seconds. And that's really just tragedy for Guardians of the Rift, because they were looking like they were coming back here in this game. But they weren't able to reset properly. Charlie Smells was able to get into a nice position behind them and distract for long enough for the death timers to come up, and T-Crank and Josidon and Ropey all got in there. Darth Nahor with a nice binding as well, and their combined CC was able to stall for long enough for Bad Boys to get their damage down and take out 4 members of Guardians of the Rift there. And so with that fight, they'll consolidate their lead a little bit more here. And obviously Kindred's a pretty big monster now. She did get 3 kills that fight. And it's going to be very difficult now for Guardians of the Rift to get a foothold in here. Charlie Smells going to jump in here onto Genghis. Galio with a nice ult though, but knocks up Charlie. Charlie going to flash out there. Nicely done to avoid that taunt. And as you can see, the Bad Boys have consolidated a lot of vision control in the topside jungle for that Baron. Ooh, bit of a root coming down here from T-Crank, but Blighted Quiver not going to be enough. Nice damage coming out from Genghis here, but Josidon's just too tanky for him. T-Crank with a lot of power here, sitting on Guinsu's Rage Blade and Blade of the Ruin King, so he's going to take down that turret. Charlie Smells threatening there, going to bait out that taunt from Taysak. He does have flash here, so that's something that Charlie Smells and the Bad Boys are going to have to be aware of, going to have to be careful of. Because if Galio is able to get a multi-man taunt into the backline, for example, let's say, then it could be a nice fight for them.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Yep, so just pretty much standard stuff here. Guardians trying to clear out as much minions as they can, but it's all on Bad Boys here to start off the Baron if they would like. Bit of a fight here. I think I'm Pure Latino is gonna fall here. Taysak has to burn that Zonya's Hourglass, or Stopwatch actually, and he's gonna fall down. Alistar here, pretty caught out. Not gonna be able to get away here. It's just a matter of when, and Charlie Smells takes him out. Caramel Spore is still alive for Guardians here. He can look for a steal. He does have flash, so he should be able to E over here and flash out if he's able to get around these 2 big CC threats from Bad Boys, but looks like that they're going to do a perfect job here of denying. And all Caramel Spore can do is take his red buff. Nice barrel coming out here from Genghis, but I don't think they want this fight. Just a 2-man army from them. They were able to pop Charlie Smells' shield there. Josidon looking for an engage here, not going to find it. So really just a bunch of cooldowns being traded here and there. Sterix Gage not available for Charlie at the moment, but that cooldown, like I've said before in previous casts, it's only 60 seconds, so it's going to come up really quickly. That item is just so good on Irelia. It makes her quite the tanky, damage dealing threat. It's hard to really punish that. Guardians of the Rift in full defensive mode here. They've actually taken on 3 blue trinkets as well, as of a bit of a desperation, just to try to get any really vision that they can possibly get. As you can see, they've oh wow. So Caramel Spore didn't really clear out vision there, and T-Crank takes advantage of that. Gonna start this fight off with his nice ult, but Ropey gonna try to chase him down and gonna finish him off there. Charlie Smells gonna force that flash out from Yangsu. Genghis gonna have to back out there, but Guardians was able to draw out Ropey's ultimate. In the end, just a 1-for-0. Caramel Spore going down to the Kindred. And he should be back up in 20 seconds, but in the meantime, they should be able to siege down here. I'm Pure Latino having a lot of trouble with finding any vision here, and he's going to get tanked down. No, going to get saved by Yangsu there with the heal. I don't know if that was quite worth, but... Oh, Genghis going to have to remove Scurvy there. But this is going to allow Charlie Smells to just wrap his blades around Guardians of the Rift there, and that's a pretty easy triple kill for him. Not sitting out of a lot of HP here for him though, so I don't think he's going to be able to get that pentakill, but T-Crank going to finish off the Alistar here, and flashing from Ropey's going to finish off Genghis, or excuse me, going to finish off Caramel Spore, and we're going to get a GG here. That was a pretty easy one for Bad Boys, I think. Definitely unfortunate situation with all the E-subs for Guardians of the Rift. That's a 26-minute game. Victory going over to Bad Boys. And not really a lot to get excited about that game. It was pretty one-sided. Bad Boys definitely taking the onus to get as much pressure as they could with really all their resources. So I'm going to take a little bit of break here. We're going to get into game 2 hopefully pretty shortly, but I'm going to put some music on for you guys.
Girlfriend, you gotta get it right. Girlfriend, you gotta learn to fight. Girlfriend, you gotta get it right. Keep your eyes on the prize. Girlfriend, you gotta get it right. You gotta want it with all your might. Girlfriend, you gotta learn to fight. I know you're gonna be alright. You wanna make your way in this crazy world. Step up, girl, you got what it takes. They always say don't make waves. Don't you listen, no.
I am here in the middle of nowhere. There is no there, it is cold there, but I am safe and I am warm. Although it's hard, I know I gotta keep up. No time to lay to drift away. I find my space, I spend my time down the rabbit hole again. And as I fall, I can feel the pain. You can't tell me where to go, so I don't know, I just go with the flow. I go with the flow. I'm falling up, I'm falling down, from the sky and from the ground. Up above just like below, and I don't know where I should go. 'Cause I'm stuck in limbo.
Yo, Bond, I wasn't able to invite you in time, but hopefully you can watch the Champ Select on the stream.
Not a problem.
Damn, I don't think I can get into the game.
No, you can.
Are you sure? Because I tried
Yeah.
to spectate your last game. I'll see. We'll see.
You should be able to spectate through me, yeah.
Okay. So what happened? Fizzy's out. Was he playing the first game? I didn't get to tune in.
I don't know what happened exactly. I know that he was... I think he was like scrimming with another team he plays on or something. So I don't know why he's not playing tonight, but...
Did he play the first game?
No, he didn't.
Oh, he did it. Okay.
No.
Was the first game a complete like one-sided? How was it? One-sided, right?
Yeah, it was super one-sided.
Yeah.
Bad Boys took it, yeah.
Man, I want more bloodbath after last week. 2 days.
Oh yeah.
What was it? Yeah, I want a good game, but we'll see.
Yeah, that was definitely a good series.
Did they not get the ban? What's happening?
Yeah, they've got 3 E-subs right now, so they lost all their bans.
Jeez. Oh well.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
That is rough.
But like, at least they're playing, you know, like at least they didn't forfeit.
I would say just forfeit, but that's just me.
Yeah. And so we're gonna see the same bands coming out from Bad Boys as last game. York is for Genghis, who's like a big York player, I guess, and Caramel Spore has 650 Lee Sin games in solo queue, so that's why they're banning away Lee Sin.
Yeah, Genghis, is that like Speed Junior or some shit? Does he play Yorick as well? What is this? Varus per first pick. What do you think of that? That's... Well...
I don't know. I think they could pick anything here and it would be fine.
Wow. I guess.
Or I should say in any order. They pick Scion for...
Scion or Urgot. Yep, Urgot. There we go. That's what I like to see. I don't know about the Morgana pick, but hey, it can work.
Yeah. Darth Nahor actually
Brahms open.
played Morgana last game, and he was like constantly hitting bindings, so I think that's why they want to take it away.
Ah, I see. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I guess they just have to go with Braum. To round that off, I guess, or something. Gragas. You'd think they would hide their jungle.
Yeah, like they can do really whatever they want, because the only way
bans.
that, yeah, Guardians can only deny if they
Do you
want
lose?
to take it.
Do you lose every single ban?
This time they do, because this is their second offense of using emergency subs.
Oh, okay. Oh wow, the team's 0-3. I didn't even notice that. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. Guess they're just gonna ban 80 carry or mid laners now.
Chef
Thanks.
Chef Nick, thanks for the follow.
Or 80s, I guess. They're scared of the Yangtze.
The Yanks.
The Yangtze, dude. He's a fucking beast. Ezreal MF coming out, showing respect to the 6.80 carry.
Yep.
Alright, let's see another 80 carry ban. What is it gonna be? Kaisa? I don't know what he plays. Lucian, I think. But I think Varus kinda does fine into Lucian. Oh, yep, there it is! Oh my god. Oh no. Please don't pick the Vayne. Don't do it. I mean, I like to see Vayne players, but you know how it's gonna end. Okay, Tristana's safer. Was the bot lane weak last game, or like what was their weakest position? I guess last game.
I'd probably say the
mid laner.
I don't know. I think the most mistakes were made in bot lane.
Okay, then yeah, okay. You said they're using 3 emergency subs.
Yeah.
So Yangtze's the oh my god, and I guess the mid laner, but I think the mid laner's like a jungler, is he not? That's crazy. Camille coming out here.
Ooh, the Ramus hover.
Wait, so that's a Gragas support?
Oh, it could be.
If they pick a mid laner here, that is a Gragas support. No, it looks like it's fucking Gragas mid, Sion support or some shit. Trundle support.
Could be Camille mid. I don't know.
There is no way Camille mid. That shit's fucking disgusting. Camille mid into... Wait, he's dodging. Oh, yeah, I'm delayed, actually. Is he just sitting at 0 for you? For me, he is. Oh, there we go. Got the Ziggs going. It's actually Camille mid. Alright, well, I'm excited. No, wait, okay, yeah, that makes sense. You see, it's not Camille mid. Alright, yeah, you guys...
They're just playing around now.
They're just fucking around. They don't really care. They're going Varus mid. They're going Trundle mid. They're just trolling. Oh, you got me there for a sec, Panda. There's no way it's Camille. Oh, maybe it... Okay, I take it back. You're right. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, you're right, but... Into Ziggs. I feel like they're just gonna camp that lane. They're just gonna cheese in with the Camille in the wall hook shotting and let's go. Yeah. Aren't you supposed to be in the game, Joe? Get out of here. The mid laner looks like a jungler. Yeah, welcome back. Yeah, yeah. Like Gragas is a thing, right? Koreans have been playing Gragas support. He's really fucking strong, actually.
Yeah.
Camille mid is troll. Okay, Camille mid is like the shitty version. It's like the ghetto Aurelia.
True.
It's the shitty Aurelia. And Sion's obviously Sion. Trundle's good. I've been seeing Trundle less and less now since the nerfs, right? His pillar got nerfed, did it not? It got the 800 range. It got the reduction. I think so. On his pillar. From 1,000 to 800.
Okay.
So, that's why he's not played as much.
Yeah, that makes sense. Also, in this situation, it's kind of strange because I guess the guy you ult is Urgot.
Yeah.
If Urgot builds like Black Cleaver, like he's not gonna build like a ton of resistances, so it's not like you're gonna take away a lot of resistances.
Yeah, I feel like they're just flexing right now. They're just flexing on them. They don't really care what they play right now. They know they're gonna win. So I really want Guardians to win, but it doesn't look like they will. Their team comp doesn't. Nah.
Yeah.
They're just flexing on them though.
I mean, I think Genghis did a pretty good job last game on the gangplank. So like if he can take over top lane and get a good lead, I think they can do a lot of work with Urgot.
If he ganks, yeah, Urgot is like so strong. Dude, he's so tanky. He doesn't die. It's crazy. But I don't know. Joe plays like. Okay, never mind. Joel's super safe in lane, so I don't know. He's playing Sion too.
Yeah.
So you'd have to like overextend big time to die. Okay, so it wasn't the range. They reverted that. It was the Trundle got his slow like nerfed and the cooldown on the pillar. So okay. They reverted the range.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I think late game though, if Guardians get to the late game, they win, right? They just have better champions. With the Ziggs AoE just shits on them all.
Yeah, I don't know.
If Urgot can keep, or Xin Zhao and Urgot can keep, and obviously Morgana can keep the Camille away, because that's the only champion that can get to them. There's no way like Ziggs should just kill everything and everyone along with Tristana.
Yeah, I think that's true if we take both teams to be like of equal strength.
Yeah, of course, of equal. Yeah, I'm just saying if they're equal strength. Obviously, if they're ahead, they're gonna
For sure.
So,
for sure.
Yeah, hopefully their Ziggs can pop off. Are you in game?
Yep, I got in game. Did it work?
No.
Oh, you gotta
See if I can
piggyback off me.
Yeah. I can piggyback off of Ropey. I'll just piggyback off of him.
Yeah, that's probably safer. Yeah.
Can't even do it off of you, so.
And we're gonna see a little bit of a cheeky invade here coming out from Guardians of the Rift, coming into bot lane here. They do have the Morgana this time, so they can maybe look for a binding, but T-Crank was able to pop a nice trinket ward down there. They're gonna get spotted out here, coming through Tribrush. And actually, they're gonna... I mean, this is a potential... Since they did see them come in there, it was potential that Bad Boys could have set up a trap for them, but they didn't do that.
Did they see them? Oh yeah, they did. The Varus saw them.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And they're gonna instead look for some deep vision in topside.
I think they're just gonna commit for this red buff.
Yep. Urgot is taking a really horrible path though, right through Charlie Smells, and he's kind of stuck here in mid lane. He's gonna have to walk past Trundle too. Ooh, Binding gonna land down onto T-Crank. One auto attack over.
Oh yeah, we forgot to mention that's a electrocute Camille, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Just free as the burst is gonna be nuts. Not press the attack. This man want electrocute.
Oh, Ropey actually looking for a dive here on the Genghis. Genghis gonna. Oh, he's gonna get first blood under Ropey though.
They're trolling.
Oh my gosh. And
He gave Ropey. He gave Urgot blue buff or red buff.
Yeah, he gave him red buff.
Oh my god, he's just gonna TP back and shit on Zion now.
Caramel Spore looking for a gank here, but nice body slam from Darth Nahor.
Nice flash. Good find. Team's starting off really well. Guardians are like, they're mad about them getting flexed on.
Yeah, well, that was a big mistake actually. Urgot pathing there poorly through his Fog of War, but what ends up happening is Ropey just walks into his turret and dies. And Genghis did get that shield from his W, I believe, which he had to skill up, but that's definitely worth for him because kept him alive, got him first blood.
Yep. 100% worth it.
Yeah, and that red buff is gonna keep him real safe as well.
Yeah, his red buff. He's just gonna kill him here. He can kill him here.
Just Sidon. It's burning down with the corrupting bot.
Flush. He's greedy. My god, he's greedy.
Yeah, he's gonna hold the flash here.
That's smart.
Oh! He doesn't know that Trundle's over the wall though.
Oh, he missed his.
He's gonna commit here, but he's gonna go down, give that red buff back over to Ropey.
He's strong. Okay.
Yeah. He could not take the hint that the jungler was there.
Why else would he fight him at like no HP, right? That's just the biggest indication.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
Yeah. He couldn't put the puzzle together that, oh, why is this 200 health Scion coming back into me?
Yeah, why is he coming back into me? What the heck? I don't know, this game's he had the perfect lead, he had the perfect start. Urgot, now he's down CS. I don't know, he's not having bad game for him right now.
Oh, T-Crank gonna miss the slow there on a Yanksy, but gonna force away the Tristana there. Trundle gets some vision for mid lane there.
So, mid lane's CSing better. He's winning obviously because of the range. Also, he has Ignite, not TP, and he's gonna get shoved in right here. And Ziggs has TP, so big advantage there for him.
Yeah, this Camille pick in the mid lane definitely making things interesting this game. Gonna be flashed on here. T-Crank gonna go taking low. Caramel Spore gonna take him out. Ignite going down. Flash from Yanksu, but Caramel Spore's gonna get taken down by the turret there. And
he still got him. Ignite tick.
Yeah, Darth Nahor falls to Ignite there.
This game is this is a bronze game. This is not even like like entertaining.
I don't know. We might see quite the barn burner here. Oh, Poseidon walking forward, looking for a trade here in the minion wave. He's got support from his mid laner though on Camille. He's gonna drop that ignite, and Genghis gonna fall to the Camille. So
yeah, they're bullying this Urgot. I mean, he kind of messed up himself, right? He would have been super far ahead right now, but they're taking advantage of that.
Yeah.
Smart by Charlie over here with that roam. Well, he's gonna miss the cannon. He knocked the cannon away from himself. NA right there, guys. Doomed region.
And Urgot coming back in the lane. Not level 6 yet, feels bad, man. But at least he's not as far behind in levels as he was last game at this time.
Who is it?
Genghis. He was about 3 minion waves down in XP last game because he helped out with an invade.
Oh.
And he wanted to save his teleport. But this is a Camille without flash, but adroitly gets out of the way there. Yeah.
You have to like bait out of her hook shot, and they're getting dragon for free here. Really well coordinated. Coming from Yeet. Oh, well, they're not called Yeet anymore, but yeah.
Yeah. Bad boys.
Bad boys. Yeah, there we go.
And they're gonna take that Mountain Drake, which T-Crank has said in the past is his least favorite dragon, but I'm sure he'll take any dragon at this point.
He said Mountain is his least favorite dragon? Really?
Yeah, yeah.
That's okay.
It's not my least favorite, but
it's not. I think Ocean is the least. Later on, early it's better, but
yeah,
later on it's definitely the worst.
I think it's because of the way that Bad Boys like their style.
Yeah, the way they play. Yeah, the way they play. You know, bot top mid or bot mid top rotation. You know, the bot lane rotating all the. Yeah. I agree with that. I guess.
Yeah.
They have the same. They have. Oh.
Grand challenge is gonna be issued here in top lane. Caramel Spore is gonna take Josiah really low. Nice flip by Genghis. Can he get the execute here? Yes, he will. Actually going over to Caramel Spore that time.
You see, I mean, they got the kill there, but he played it wrong. If you're playing Urgot, right, and you just start with the ult, it's 75%. What is that? Like, what's the slow on that? It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. But Taysak is in a lot of trouble here, getting dove all the way behind his turret. That's kind of the price you pay for playing Ziggs.
Yeah, come on. They picked Camille. Unfortunate.
True.
Oh, wait, he picked Intuit, though.
I'm not sure. I think it was like a flex pick, though, for sure.
Yeah, you're right. Didn't know.
Flex
and they're getting run down here. Varus missing the ult there. Kind of crucial. He would have killed the Trist, but he's still ahead in CS. That's all that matters right now. What do you think their win condition here is here?
Ziggs is teleporting in here. He's going to be in a little bit of strange spot. Win condition for Guardians?
For Guardians.
I don't know.
I still think it's Ziggs. I think he needs to play safer. He's winning in CS, right? This is really good. I think him and Camille have the same amount of gold because of the CS difference right now. Yeah, they do, even though she has a kill. So he actually has more gold than her. All he needs to do is play safer and then wait. Carry this game out to like 40 minutes. And tell Urgot to just play safer and not fight the guy anymore.
I mean, I think Ziggs is a win condition. I think they have lots of win conditions though.
I think Ziggs is their biggest win condition. I don't know about the Tristana. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not trying to be like. I just think. Nah.
Yeah.
I think Ziggs is better in this kind of situation. He does more AoE. And like just I don't know. The Tristana can definitely like carry, but we'll see.
Oh, gank in the mid lane here. Taysak, nice ultimate to get some damage down. Ropey taken very low. Gonna get shut down by Caramel Spore. Oh, but shutdown goes over to Camille as well.
Oh, he dodged it.
Oh, nice dodge. Darth Nahor is gonna ignite Taysak here. A little bit extra help from Josidon. Oh, But T-Crank gets taken out in the bot lane. Meanwhile, Genghis trying to do his best here to duel these two big solo lane threats, and it's not going to be enough. Shekel Me Golem takes out Genghis there. So at the end of the day,
I don't care what, that was worth it for Guardians. Well,
Yeah.
that was worth it. 100%.
definitely.
So, yeah, they got, I don't know how T-Crank died there. I didn't even get to see it, and I can't replay. We don't have the Acer replay or whatever, but this isn't Worlds. But, I mean...
Don't speak too soon now. We got Trundle and Camille looking for a bot lane roam. And Yangsu doesn't have enough mana here for...
Jump.
Oh, Charlie Spells with a nice ultimate.
Wait, he's clean.
Oh, one more auto might do it. Oh, Pure Latino can't get the soul shackles down though. That's gonna be bot lane going down.
I take it all back. I
take it all.
Everything I said, just forget I said that. Now, all right, never mind.
Genghis had to burn his teleport there as well. So, oh, maybe Caramel Spore could take out Josiah here. He took 4 turret shots, I believe, and Grand Challenge gonna get issued here. Josiah didn't have ultimate, so he wasn't able to get away there, and that's gonna be Caramel Spore.
That was really strong. What is this damage coming out from the Zinzao?
Yeah. I can't even keep track of who got first turret blood here. Genghis actually walking through the mid lane here after he teleported in bot lane and just looking for an extra damage here, but
bot lane got first blood. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah.
No,
okay.
no, I take it back. No. Guardians got it.
Guardians got it.
Yeah, Zeke did.
Okay. Ooh, Binding gonna hit out our Darth Knight Horror. He's gonna get flipped over. That's gonna be a kill going over to Taysak. So they take him out.
Yep.
Dragon coming up in 5 seconds here. It looks like Bad Boy is actually gonna spot out this Rift Herald take.
Yeah, but I think they're gonna give it up for the dragon. They know, so.
Yep.
Very good call by Guardians, not try to fight them in the dragon pit. This is smart. This is what they need to do. They need to stop the bleeding.
Yeah.
They aren't too far behind. It's just 1,000 gold. Actually, they're kind of even now. They're ahead now again. This game is hilarious. Okay, so T-Crank has no items.
Yep.
But he has enough to buy Bork. So he's gonna get it right now.
Okay.
So I'd say they're even in gold, in items.
Oh, both 80 carries?
80 carries, yeah.
Yeah. Genghis actually looking to bait out a fight here versus Josiah, and he's kiting backwards with Xinjiao on the wings here. But Xinjiao actually waiting for the roam from Darth Nehor, and that's a nice flash ult from Genghis, gonna finish him off there.
That flash ult!
I don't think it was needed, but it's flashy.
It wasn't needed, but he's like, I'm done. I'm sick of missing my ults. I need a flash for this one. It was it was flashy. It was good.
Yeah.
So that's play of the week right there, guys. Put that in your talk show.
Oh, Zig's gonna provide a lot of damage here in the top lane. Caramel Spore probably gonna finish off Josiah for his 3rd death of the game. Yikes. Oh, he's going for the turret. Can he get it? Nope. Oh, Charlie Smells doesn't know that there's 3 members down here. Yikes, he's gonna bop him out with the ultimate. He's gonna jump back in though. Oh, he's gonna go down. Why did he do that?
Why are you face checking when you have no HP?
Oh man.
Gugsu, you're greedy, but I like it.
Ooh, nice flash from Tasek. They're gonna get out with the satchel charge. Ropey looking for a pillar though. Can he get him? Oh, but Caramel Spore is gonna be here for the help. Ropey does a lot of damage though. This is a 3v2 and it's not looking good for Guardians. Shutdown goes over to Darth Nehor. Maybe a body slam?
If I were that Zinzao, I would have just let the Ziggs die because he's worth so much more than the Ziggs. He's so strong right now.
Yeah, that's a good point. Nice pillar
I
coming
don't
out
think
from
that was
Ropey.
worth.
Gonna force the flash out from I'm Pure Latino.
Honestly, they're not playing like the worst team in the league. I have to congratulate them. They're doing much better than I thought they would. I don't know if game 1 was like this, or if bad boys are just trolling. Yep, he just smited it. Oh. That's a tilter right there. That's the FF at 15, boys. Just throw it down.
FF because you lost Scuttle
Because you
Crowd.
lost Scuttle, he just walks up and smites it. That's such a tilter. You know how Urga, you know, he's just smashing W, try to get it, takes like 10 minutes to kill that shit. Fortunate.
Yeah, I mean, if he had just shepherded it a little bit,
Yeah, down, yeah.
he would have gotten
Bot
it.
lane, yeah.
Definitely.
Okay, ping's going through. They're trying to, what, cheese? Morgana cheese here?
Oh, Charlie knows what's going on, though. He's going to jump in here on Pure Latino. Bind goes down onto him. Caramel Spore going to get the... Oh, that's a nice ultimate from Genghis. He's going to pull Camille back in and kill him. Wow. This is a 1-for-0 right now. Nice mine going down. Going to split up the fight. Really well done by Ziggs there. T-Craig's going to have to look for a flash over the wall here. Wow, nice job.
Yeah, well, that was really nice. Amazing team fighting.
Yeah.
Coming through.
I think they actually get the inhib turret here.
Work.
He still has satchel charge.
So
Let's see how much damage Yanks you can get on this tower here, actually.
the rifts.
Oh, Josiah gonna go down
you
with
go.
that nice bind. The satchel charge takes it out. Josiah does able
punching.
to. Yeah.
Punching the rift.
Yep. Oh, are they gonna stay for another wave though? This might be disastrous. Oh, Two Poppy gonna get taken out there on the Gragas, and Charlie Spell's gonna fall right after. Oh, they're gonna take a third with T-Crake, and they're gonna get this inhib.
What do you think is going through Bad Boys' mind right now? Are they just like, we kind of trolled, we deserve this, you know?
Yeah.
We're trying to take the piss, and we're getting shit on. So like, yeah, now they're trying to.
They're saying, "Whoops, we shouldn't have trolled."
Yeah,
so hard."
whoops. Camille mid, my bad.
And yeah, this is a 19-minute inhib that they took.
19-minute inhib. Yeah, that Rift Herald paid off more than the Mountain Drake. So.
True. Yeah, this is I could see now why Mountain Drake could be their least favorite Drake. It's because, you know, they like to scale up. They don't like to do a lot of...
They like to troll. Yeah.
It's definitely not going to be used very often in this situation for Bad Boys.
Wait, Zinzao was like a paying. He wants that Scuttle.
And what do you know? The next Drake's going to be a Mountain Drake. Spawning in 25 seconds here.
This is unfortunate for Bad Boys. The worst. Oh, 3 mountains if they get that. Now they're just going full top lane. Wait, are they pinging Baron?
They sure are.
Okay. Please don't do the Baron. No. Supers haven't even, like...
Oh, we're going to get a engage here from Caramel Spore. Going to knock up just... I know the binding just barely misses, though. So he's going to get out alive.
But Ropey should... Yeah, this is Zinzao's a raid boss right now. He doesn't care what the hell. He's just running people down.
Yeah.
With the Morgana shield, he's so big right now. He already has a Trinity Force completed? Yeah, okay. Alongside with the Ziggs, too.
Mm-hmm.
And Ziggs has Hourglass now, too, by the way. I don't know if we mentioned that. So he shouldn't die as quick.
That's right. Nice disengage from Carol Spore there. But that will cost him as well.
Yeah, but he got the Greg Assault.
True.
So I would say that's worth.
And they're going to start off the Baron here.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's in Fog of War.
It's dropping quick, though. 7,006.
Soul Shackle's gonna hit onto the Camille. It's gonna force her away from the Baron here. Joseiden comes in with an ultimate. It looks like we're gonna get a Ninja Gauge here from Guardians of the Rift, but they're taking Baron a lot simultaneously. This is a really poorly done fight by them. T-Crank gonna shut down Urgot. Tristan gonna fall, and Caramel Spore gonna also get shut down. Taysak in a lot of trouble here. He does have Zanya's Hourglass, but he's not gonna get out even with the usage of it, and Charlie Spell's gonna take him as well.
Oh no.
Wow.
I don't even know what happened that fight. I gotta rewind. Let's go back a bit. So, Tristana was just in the pit, by the way, soloing the Baron. She got destroyed by the Baron in that fight.
Yeah.
So she was like, she just died instantly. He needed her to leap away across the... He didn't do it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, okay, I saw what happened there.
That was so sad because if Guardians of the Rift just disengage successfully there, then they just
I think if Tristana leaped towards the Urgot, like her team,
yeah,
it would have been better. But she ended up just staying in the pit, taking all that Baron damage, and that's triple shut down by them, by the way. So puts a lot of gold in their pockets. Varus got 450 for killing Urgot. Camille got 450 for killing Ziggs. And Sion got the same amount for killing Morgana. So,
holy cow.
These bounties are crazy, guys.
Yeah, that's practically a Baron power play for them.
Yeah.
Get this Urgot teleporting in here. He's going to be put in a really nice position to do a lot of damage. Ziggs Gold's going to hit one of 4 people. Urgot going to take out the Trundle in the front line, and they're doing a ton of damage. Caramel Spore going to pop that Hourglass, and it's just going to be all Guardians of the Rift here in this fight. 4-0 for them. 4-1, excuse me.
Man, Zigzal on top of... Oh my, that was disgusting. That is GG. Yangsu, whoever has him, congratulations. You just got some fantasy points. Wait, no, that's how it works. You have to win the whole thing, don't you?
I'm not sure. And after that fight, I think someone's permanently in Zanya Hourglass or stopwatch sound effect for me.
Oh my god, for me too. Holy shit, what is that? Please get Alta 4.
So this game's going to, or this series going to game 3.
Yeah, yes. So they just dropped the game because they kind of trolled. What I tell? I told you the Ziggs was a big factor. Like, you know, that champion does so much AoE damage. If you can't control him, he did 25,000 that game. So yeah, they need to now play Kamehameha again.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that shit. Actually, I do because it's hilarious. But if they want to win,
yeah, they got one good roam off of it into top lane, and that was about it from the Camille.
Exactly, yeah.
And there was a roam bot lane as well that they got, but
don't forget, Urgot got a free red buff and then gave it away for free. So that, I don't know.
Well, at the very least, we get a bit more of an interesting series.
Can't spell Yangsu without dank. Invite me this time if possible.
Yeah, I got you.
Nice. Thank you, dude. I think they just the guy who played the Ziggs last game, I think he was autofilled too. I don't think he's a mid laner. So really well played by him that game. He played it as well as he could have, considering, you know, they obviously they did troll, but still.
Yeah, Taysak is a jungle player,
right? So yeah, did well.
Yeah, surprisingly well.
Surprisingly, yeah. Hey, what's up, Taysak? Well played. Good game. Hopefully you can get another win here. Why isn't Fizzy playing? Apparently, I don't know what Jacob here told me is he has another scrim with another team, so he prioritized the other team over this one or some shit like that.
Oh, I'm really not sure. I was just going off what I was seeing in his op.gg, which is
okay.
It looked like he was in a custom game, so I don't know what that means.
Yeah. Looking up pro guides on backs.
Alright, so it looks like actually Bad Boys is wanting red side this time.
Bad Boys are what?
Looks like they're gonna choose to take red side this time.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yep.
So they want the they want the Urgot.
Maybe.
They want that Urgot. I'm telling you. Joe's sick and tired of playing Scion. I know I would be. Why would he hype the series then play for a different team and not come? I have no clue why he would do that. That's Fizzy. He's always hyped up. He's just too, yeah. Anywho. We're waiting on their jungler? Yeah, but their Xin Zhao did play that real. Okay, so the Xin Zhao actually did work too. So hopefully, he can do that again. He can transition that momentum. He had control of that game. He ganked that Scion well, and soloed that Scion like 2 times. I don't know if that's him playing well or if that's Scion kind of inting to him, but regardless, we want to see more of that. He needs to like step up big to win this last game, because I'm pretty sure Bad Boys aren't gonna troll this time. We got 3 people jerking it right now.
Yeah, so we got quite the series on our hands now. It's game 3.
Yeah, we do. People predicted what, 2-0 for this series, right?
Yeah.
Boy, were they wrong. Didn't predict the Camille mid.
Nope.
Okay, it looks like everyone's in here. We're ready, right? I'll just type R for us. So that
Oh yeah,
they don't-
thanks. Yeah.
So they haven't asked, but we're ready. Just whenever.
Hell yeah.
We want Yangsu's MF. MF, he's not gonna get to play. That's all he plays, and MF is so cheese. Even though I think she's garbage in team play, but she's very annoying, dude. Very, very annoying. As an 80 carry man, I can tell you that.
Yep.
Brain damage. I've never seen a champion that can 1v9 and also that can like amazing team fighter and also can 1v1 champions. It's disgusting.
Yep.
Just one shots you. Late game. Alright. They're starting. So Misfortune ban as usual. I'm guessing, I don't know, they can't ban, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I wish there's a way to like fast forward ban, like just to say no ban or whatever, you know?
Yeah,
You get that option in custom games, right?
Yeah, that might be the case. Yep.
Yeah, damn. You can't do that. Yeah.
They can, however, ban like all the crappy champions.
Oh, you can do that? I didn't know that was possible.
Yeah, they can.
What if they wanted to play the crappy champions though?
Yeah, that's true. But usually,
Dude, I mean, it's Bad Boys here. They're just gonna pick whatever the fuck they want. I don't know anymore.
usually, you know, the team will say, "Oh, just ban, you know, Ashe, just ban Annie and Mumu," but they didn't do it this time for whatever.
I'm an Ashe player. Ashe is not garbage. Nah, she is. She's not garbage. I like that champ. She's garbage. So. So Misfortune coming out again. You're not gonna see that. It's not gonna see the light of day. And I'm guessing What else did they ban? I can't remember.
Yorick.
Oh, Yorick. Yeah, Yorick.
And Lee Sin as well.
Wait, they banned Lee Sin last game? Wait, is this guy's Lee Sin good?
He's got 600 games on it in solo queue, so
Jesus
I guess.
Okay. Yikes. 600 games on Lee.
Yeah, that is yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I'd like to see that, just to see what.
I would. Yeah, 600 games on him with a good KDA and a good win rate. Yeah, you gotta ban it. Get that shit out of here. My God.
Yeah, 53% win rate's pretty good, I guess. If you
For
got
600 games?
600 games.
That's a
yeah.
Yeah, and 3K. Yeah, that's really good. You gotta take that out of here.
That's consistent for sure on a champion
That's
that
very
doesn't like engender a high win rate. So.
Oh, you know what it is? He's abusing Dark Harvest. He's a Dark Harvest abuser. Just wait till it gets nerfed. Yeah.
Well.
He's playing the Dark Harvest Lee cheese.
Yeah, I mean. He must also have a lot of games on him without Dark Harvest when it was good, because like 600 games is not something you do in like a month, right?
No, it's the beginning of the season. I'm assuming that's what he did. The whole season, like.
Oh, is Dark? You think Dark Harvest has been that good since?
Yeah. Dark Harvest has been low key good. Yeah.
Okay.
And now it's starting to get noticed, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. It just wasn't noticed. It
just wasn't noticed. Yep. Electrocute was stronger, but they nerfed it recently. Remember, they nerfed Electrocute, and then now people are like, "Oh my God, Dark Harvest is better." Better thing.
Yeah.
Wait.
Well, yeah.
Kale's a placeholder, right?
Kale's a placeholder. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what the placeholders. They changed. They were like Garen, Teemo, and now they're Kale and some other champions. Please don't pick Nunu. Okay, so Sion again. I don't know how Poseidon does it, but that's a good champion. Varus too. I'm guessing they're gonna play. What would they play here?
Guardians?
Yeah, into the Varus. Oh, they just pick Urgot. Urgot is open again. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so Urgot, and now we need to see a AD carry here. You have to pull out the Lucian or something, or you need a champion that destroys Varus.
Yeah.
But Varus is really good, and his laning phase is disgusting, even after the health nerfs.
Yeah, and now you have
Oh my God, no.
You have a problem though, where Bad Boys can take Irelia here, and then like, what's Taysak gonna play? You don't want to play Ziggs into Irelia.
Galio counters the shit out of her.
Yeah, but if you saw game 1, you know.
Did he play Galio?
He played Galio against the Irelia, and it didn't go very well. I mean, he could maybe do a better job this time, but...
Okay, what about the Zillion? What is she gonna do at a Zillion?
Okay, well, they're not gonna pick a mid laner. Zillion would be good, I guess.
Too quick, he just slows her down. He can wave clear without her even like doing anything to him. He can also save his teammate, because Yangso likes to tank up Baron, apparently.
Yep.
Oh, they took out the Xin Zhao. Good ban. That man popped off on it.
Yeah, I actually think that was one of the picks that I think was probably the most impactful of last game.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Just because it allowed like top lane to get ahead and mid lane to get
so much
ahead.
pressure. So much pressure. But by the looks of it, this guy can play Graves and Kha'Zix. And I don't know. Wait, Thresh? Okay.
Yeah, I would like to see that Kha'Zix over the Graves, and they're actually gonna ban away the Graves, so I think it's pretty clear choice here for junglers.
But this guy looks like he can play a lot of champions. I mean, he is a leasing kind of one trick, but he plays a lot of champions. He's actually looks better than. So he could play the Olaf, I'm guessing, or the Kha'Zix. I don't know about Kha'Zix in this, because Kha'Zix needs like, I don't know, he doesn't do damage in my opinion into like. I mean, it depends on their jungle pick, right? I think you just save it for last.
Yeah, well, I think Kha'Zix is kind of Bad Boys' worst nightmare. It's a champion kind of like Xin Zhao that can kind of take over 1v1 in the jungle, and if Ropey gets behind, then there's not really much that Bad Boys can do to help out their jungler. They're just not a team that assists their jungler very much.
I think it's a Varus though. Olaf is the best champion. As a Varus player, he runs you down. He fucking runs you. He just ults and just destroys you. But Olaf's ahead. He just runs you down every time. You can't do anything about it. And that's what. Yep, there you go. I called it, and he locks in the Olaf.
Nice.
It's brutal. It's disgusting. I don't know what you would blind pick into Charlie, because you know he's gonna complete Malzahar into Aurelia. You know he's gonna pick Aurelia, right? Oh, maybe not. Maybe he can pick whatever he wants because he knows it's.
Yeah. Ooh, Akali. Be interesting.
So they gave him the priority this time. They gave Charlie the counter.
Yeah.
I don't know about Corki.
Ugh.
Cassiopeia.
Okay. I mean, this is classic bad boys. They're just going for a control, heavy scaling comp.
But like, Cassiopeia or Malzahar wins. Like Malzahar is just stronger in the matchup, right? You have to build a QSS then at this point.
That's true.
Rush it.
That's true. Yeah, and that's
pay
gonna
tax. When there's a Malzahar in the game, you pay the tax. Gotta pay that tax. You gotta buy that QSS, and you gotta, because you just die every time. And I'm assuming this jungler is just gonna sit here with a Malzahar. He knows by the, it's an Olaf.
Yeah, it's gonna delay the Cassiopeia's build even more because she already has to build that tier.
Yep.
So
just to build a tier, so.
Yeah. So essentially, it's comfort for bad boys this game and potentially more disruption for Guardians.
Yeah, I would have liked to see something else. I would have liked to see like a Cassidon or something into the Malzahar, or I don't know. Yeah, I think Cassidon is really, really, really strong right now.
I mean, I would have been fine with the Talon. He can build the QSS comfortably, and he can kind of he'll serve as a better catalyst in the early game in terms of helping out his side lanes. I would have been fine with that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think Talon's good into that though. But yeah, it's,
or even Irelia would have been something I would be fine with.
Definitely, I think Irelia kind of, she does whatever she wants in that lane. Is Gods of the Rift gonna go 1-0? I mean, did you see game 2? Like, they weren't even, I think if Bad Boys played a better team, if they played like for real, they would have won, but they were kind of trolling. They went Camille mid into, and some other shit, I can't remember, it was kind of troll. But yeah, I still can't take the win away from Guardians because they played really well. Their jungler, this E-sub jungler, played out of his mind. So did the mid laner.
Yeah, and this is a team that like has open sub spots. So like if they had only known that this was gonna be the case,
exactly,
they could have just put them on the roster because they have enough space. But
exactly, you have a full, what is it, like 10? Yeah, pick someone up.
Yeah, and we're gonna be expanding rosters to 7 sub spots next week. So
okay.
Yeah, you heard it here first. But yeah, like there's no reason really we want to restrict roster size. So
exactly.
Yeah.
I agree. So what was the support pick? They didn't tell us. I know it was aren't they supposed to like mention it or something?
They just have to tell the other team.
Okay.
So we'll find out soon.
I think it's was it a Morgana pick?
I think that's likely because they did well on it.
It's either Morgana or Braum. Yeah, they did well on it last game. So I would say either Morgana or Braum. Let's see.
Oh.
What the? Okay. I thought he was gonna lock in Bane. So it has to be either the Morg or the Braum pick. Most likely the Morgana. Yeah, there it is. And Thresh.
Ooh. Nice matchup.
Yeah. So what do you think is gonna be? I think Olaf's gonna have to play a huge role. Olaf.
Yeah.
has to dictate the terms of this game. They want to win this, that is, right?
Yep.
So we'll see. And Guardians seem to like to invade a lot, and Bad Boys are very aware of their invades. That's what I like about that team, is the fact that they know,
Well,
they're prepared for it.
I think the key part is Guardians don't know what they want to do, or they don't know what they kind of have going for them, because they're just a bunch of like e-subs and people who never play together. But as time goes on and as this series has gone on, they've gotten a little bit more comfortable with each other, so they've been trying different things.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. Because they were actually the team that didn't do anything level 1 in game 1, so they completely changed it up, decided to invade game 2 and with the Morgana, and now that they have the Morgana again, maybe they'll try that again.
They'll try that, yeah.
But again, like, you don't want to be face checking. You're going to be on blue side this time, so your entrances into the red side jungle are going to be a little bit more strange, and you don't want to face check that Thresh in any bushes.
That's something you want to avoid.
But yeah,
I don't know. I think both teams scale well. I think obviously Guardians have a bigger advantage because, actually, that's not true. I think I take that back. I think Bad Boys. I think Cassiopeia's scales insanely compared to Malzahar. Malzahar is good scaling, but it's like once they get QSSs, he's kind of useless, right? He has to ult the tanks. He has to ult Thresh. I think even Thresh will buy a QSS, and then at that point, you won't even ult. You can't ult anyone.
Yeah.
So. I don't know. I think Bad Boys. Oh, your mic is kind of acting up. But yeah, they just. At least he'll destroy the Scion, right? He does a lot of damage to tanks, so.
Yeah. How's the mic now?
That's better.
All right, good. So you think the scaling's on the side of Bad Boys then?
I think Bad Boys. I think Cassiopeia, well, a really good Cassiopeia can just kite like crazy. That champion's they don't have anybody to get to the back line to kill her, right? She just kites like insane.
Yeah.
Can't do anything about her. But they also have Tristana, who has insane range that they can't reach either unless she kind of like runs in there and dies. With rapid fire, like I'm talking, items, she shouldn't get touched. But like, yeah, Cass is disgusting. She's one of those disgusting champions.
Yeah, well, I think for Guardians, like, this comp suits them well because it seems like Taysak is the kind of guy who does well with manipulating and helping out with vision control for his team, and that's sort of one of the things that Guardians has lacked this season, and they got the perfect comp to do that. If they are able to take control of vision and they're able to get in a position where they can ultimate down onto Cassiopeia and just run at her.
Force the Cassiopeia to buy QSS, right?
Yeah.
Delay her gold, delay her item spikes. Yeah, that's what you have to do. Knowing like Charlie, he might feel, he might get cocky and think, oh, I don't need a QSS, and they need to abuse that and make sure the jungler comes. Well, as soon as Malzahar is sick, you just go on that chat. You're just going on her. So we'll see.
And you talk about also like Malzahar's got a spell shield innately. Olaf has his anti-CC. Like, Varus isn't going to be able to ultimate very many targets this game because of all these, like, sort of anti-CC tools they have.
This is from personal experience. You see an Olaf with Predator, you're just going to get run down as Varus. You ult him, doesn't do shit. He just runs at you, axe after axe, and you just die. So just pray that Olaf doesn't get fed or you're screwed.
Yep. So we're gonna see what everyone takes for their first items here. Looks like we're gonna see.
What is that? Urgot skin. It looks disgusting.
I think it's a chroma.
Is that a chroma? Ooh, yeah.
And yeah, here's the invade we talked about. This time they're gonna go into top lane, however.
I
Trying
feel
to
like
coordinate
Joe's
this.
gonna die to this. Let's see
30
this.
seconds until minions spawn.
He sees them.
Yeah, well reacted. They were
Bind,
able
bind,
to-
bind!
We're able to
She
kill
didn't
that wall.
attempt it.
Caramel Spore still. Walk forward. Binding gets down onto Joe Sidon. Ignite goes down, and that's going to be first blood going over to
knew
Caramel
that.
Spore. Oh.
This Olaf, just to know, knowing that. If I land an axe, he dies.
Yeah.
Telling his team right there. That's, wow.
That was great.
Amazing. That was
Yeah.
great. Well played. You know, usually you don't see that. Like, they're just like, oh,
Yeah.
he saw us, he's out. No, this guy's like, no, I'm gonna land an axe, guys. Follow me, he dies.
Yep.
Good job.
That was really well done. And you know that's one of those things where you know that he's probably
He
told
knows
them.
champion. Yeah, he
What- Yeah, no, I think he's probably told them if I hit the axe, just
Axe, yeah, exactly.
keep coming.
Yeah,
Because
he
that's not
told
something
them.
that you can communicate in the moment. You got to
In
set
the
that
moment.
up.
Exactly, that's what I'm
Early
saying.
on.
Like he knows his champion's output, and he told them, like, guys, if I land an axe, we kill.
Yep.
So very.
And Josiah's sitting really far back in the lane. He hasn't even
Oh
showed
yeah.
yet.
Also, he got the first blood, and he backed, and he bought a
Ooh.
Hunter's Talisman from that. So huge power spike, huge wave, just clear for him now.
Yeah. Ooh, Hook's gonna land on a Yangtze here, but it's not gonna mean much. Olaf gonna get spotted up here in the top lane river, getting his Scuttle Crab. So it's gonna allow Sejuani to do some vertical jungling, or horizontal, I should say.
You're telling me this guy isn't in their actual like jungle? I'm surprised that Fizzy, this guy is popping off. Even if they lose this game, he's playing this well. Okay,
two
so they
Poppy
trade
off.
red buffs. They trade red buffs. by the
Ooh,
way,
nice
but-
hook from 2 Poppy, forcing out the flash there from I'm Pure Latino. The Ignite goes down to both supports, and the double heal gonna get popped as well.
Unnecessary heal by Yangsu, but I think he panicked there. But yeah,
Yeah,
Sorry to interrupt,
unnecessary heal by T-Crank as well.
as well. Yeah, it's a double unnecessary heal. And they kind of mirroring each other, by the way. The junglers, sorry, I'm more fixated in the junglers in the lane. I don't know why, but yeah.
Oh,
Stealing
that's
each
fair.
other's jungle.
Nice to have 2 eyes on the map at all times.
Yeah. Okay, so Ropey didn't feed him red buff this time.
Yeah.
And he's doing much better in the CS department. Yeah.
Olaf has purchased his tier 1 boots, and he's pinging into the bot lane, maybe looking for a predator proc here.
They know, they're playing it smart. They know.
Yeah.
Because they had vision, he walked through a ward. Ropey
did he?
actually put a ward there.
I
Yeah,
don't-
he
I don't
walked
think
through
they
the
saw him.
another ward.
Oh, they did? Okay.
I think they saw him, yeah.
I don't think they saw him. I think it was just the positioning of I'm Pure Latino that looked very suspicious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Could be, yeah. Okay, ward died. Sejuani up top, he doesn't know she's there, he has a feeling.
Oh, yeah. Let's look at top lane here. Slow goes down onto Genghis. Ropey coming in with red buff, knocks up Genghis. Genghis is gonna knock up Josiah though. Stun goes down onto Genghis, another knock up, and he's gonna get finished off by Josiah. Oh! Meanwhile, in bot
He
lane.
should have just... What am I watching right now?
Yikes.
Unfortunate.
Did you see what happened in bot lane?
I did, he missed the axe there.
Oh.
Damn. He missed the axe, he like ran him down and then he missed the axe and then died to tower to T-Crank, autoed him once. Yeah. That is unfortunate. He tried to make a play because he... Honestly, top laner shouldn't have died there. That's kind of, you know... That's
Yeah.
the jungler, that's the Olaf's trying to compensate for his top dying. He's just like, shit, I have to make a play now since he died. She's top, right?
Yeah.
So... yeah. I feel like Urgot could have just flashed out.
Mm-hmm.
as soon as he saw the Sejuani there, but opted to fight. And they know the Olaf's doing that camp or the scuttle.
Although, you know, I don't think it's really that big of a deal that Genghis died there, because in the grand scheme of things, like, he's gonna go down, maybe he's gonna miss a few CS here, but he's still gonna be able to stay ahead of Joseiden. Like, he's got level 6 here, he's looking for a kill on a Joseiden.
Yeah, he needs to just ult him right here.
Oh, Malzar's gonna be up here too, and Caramel Spore maybe
He
gonna
needs to just
start
ult
the
him right
tank
here.
off. Ult goes down from Malzar, suppressed.
There you go.
Nicely done.
That's nicely, well played.
Oh, Caramel Spore started taking turret aggro up there, and it's just gonna get him a little bit lower. Actually, it's gonna be fine.
Yeah, they swapped the aggro early on very well, but then I don't know how he took so many tower shots. He was hitting the zombie, I think.
Yeah, he
And
was.
they're gonna get a first blood tower in 6 minutes.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and the bulk of that gold
Goes
actually
to
went over
Olaf.
to Olaf. The last hit there. Charlie Smells accumulating a massive CS lead in mid lane though, which is something to take note of. Taysak
They're
is able to
forcing
get
the
that.
dragon. They're gonna get it.
Yeah, an air Drake for them.
I think that's worth. I think top tower for dragon is worth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And it looks like they're gonna.
really zoned out. Down 20 CS, over 20 CS. They're just getting zoned out. It's not looking good for the ball lane here.
You're right. Yeah. Yeah, and you gotta wonder, like, maybe they should have just swapped lanes there because of how
I think
difficult
so.
it is for them to CS. I mean-
yeah. I don't know how they got zoned out so hard when Thresh went to go help the dragon. They should have just committed there. But that's the obviously inexperience or they don't seem confident on that. You know what I mean? Like they're just
Definitely.
So
Oh, they are down in XP here.
like
That's
you should
going on.
definitely be stepping up right here. You shouldn't just. I don't know. It's fine.
Or maybe I shouldn't say they're down in XP, but they've split the XP so that T-Crank has his ultimate available.
Solo XP. Yeah. He got the solo XP because Thresh roamed.
Yeah.
So I mean, they're not the win condition. Like I said, their bot lane just needs to survive, right? Let's be honest. That's a perfect blue pink ward by Olaf there. Holy, do you see that pink ward? It's spotted. Sejuani up top. You saw him doing his red buff.
Yeah.
Didn't even see it.
That was nice. Sure.
Yeah.
Looks like the junglers gonna come together here. Caramel Spore gonna predator away though. Does he
Yeah,
fancy a
can't
fight here?
this.
Oh, I think
He
that was
cannot
a.
fight this.
I think that was a very good opportunity for a fight, given that he
He
has.
need his Malzahar. He has no mana.
Yeah, that's true. No mana for
He's
Malzahar.
having up for full combo.
He did have blue buff though.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
I can't even tell.
Oh wait,
That skin
maybe
just
he
makes it
doesn't.
look like-
No, maybe he doesn't. Yeah, it was on Olaf. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, the skin just makes it look like a blue buff, right?
Yeah, it does. It does look like a blue. Oh, Yangsu having difficulty CSing under turret here.
Oh boy.
Will they send that Urgot bot? Nope. They just it's keeping stand. Nope. He's going bot now.
They have to send this Urgot bot here. They have the 4-man or 5-man bot lane right now. Also, he hasn't done anything to the Cassiopeia. This is what I was talking about. Like, taxes have not been paid, and she's so far ahead in CS. Oh, I'll let you.
T-Crank taken out. I'm Pure Latino there. Stun gonna go down on a Yangsu. Look like Caramel Spore wanted to finish off Darth Nahor there, but he's gonna actually disengage. And nicely set up there from Darth Nahor with a flash. There.
I feel like Morgana didn't even get to Black Shield or do anything there. She just didn't get to play the game. She just got one shot. Oh, that was unfortunate. The reaction time wasn't quick enough. I think they had a ward there too.
Yeah.
Could be wrong.
And a bit of a lack of confidence there from Caramel Spore. I think he could have kept going in, kept finishing off Darth Nahor.
And then flashed the other way. Yeah, maybe. I think he just got scared. I think he thought Varus was going to do more damage than he did, to be honest.
Yeah.
But he did not.
Oh, this is poorly coordinated.
He's
Caramel
trying to dodge
Spore.
his ult.
Oh, ultimate goes down. Genghis. Caramel Spore is going to drop here in the background, though, I think. No, he actually stays alive somehow. But that black shield was really late, and it didn't actually end up stopping the ultimate because Charlie Smells was able to take it down to enough. Oh, flash ult coming in here from Tasek. He's going to get the last hit onto Charlie, I think, with that. Oh, Yanksu actually finished him off with a nice buster shot. And, oh, Ropey going to come over the wall here. Nice Sonya's from Tasek. Going to stay alive. Yanksu going to jump in. He's going to jump back out and get the kill. Josine flashes over the wall. Oh, can Yanksu finish off T2 Poppy here? No, he can't. And it's going to be a shutdown for Josine.
What is he doing? He needs to go back to his team. Okay, I felt like he could have kited upwards. He didn't need a suicide there.
I don't know.
Sion doesn't do damage like that. He doesn't one-shot you like that. You know what I mean? Like, you could definitely make it to the Morgana. You could definitely make it to the Morgana, and that was crazy.
Maybe.
He played that well. No, 100% could have made it to his team there. He needed to trust me. I believe he could have. I 100% believe he could have.
But yeah, that fight coming off the back end of a bit of a misplay by Guardians, not really coordinating well there between Morgana and Olaf. It cost Olaf his flash there, and I believe Yanksu had to heal him perhaps to save him from death, and you know, a bit of a strange, uncoordinated engage there.
To save him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taysak flashing in there, ultimating, and ultimately I think staying alive, but setting up his AD carry there for a couple kills was, you know.
Yeah.
It happened. T-Crank looking very threatening here with this Varus. Morgana's going to have to be really quick on her black shield if there is an engage. Charlie Smells coming down bot here. He's going to get spotted out on this control ward though. It looks like Infernal Drake is in their sights.
Yeah, this game looks like an Infernal spawned, right? So they're going to get this tower and Infernal for free by the looks of it.
Yep. And it's a bit of a shame.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Because Urgot was ahead here. Infernal gonna go down here.
Yeah, Urgot was ahead and he was just roaming, but he's so far behind now. Not so far, but he's behind in CS. He's been like, who the fuck knows? Oh,
T-Crank with a nice dodge there. But this is gonna be Ropey going down, suppression going down onto the mid laner here. Charlie gonna fall. That was really well set up by a bit of an overstay by Bad Boys.
Yeah, that was tragic for Bad Boys. Now they're gonna get 2 towers off of this Rift Herald.
Oh man. And they keep this Rift Herald alive. It's gonna get one more charge off at least.
Definitely. They're gonna
goes down.
With Tristana, they should get 2 towers from this.
Nicely done.
And it's gonna get a 3rd charge in. Oh boy. No, wait, they have Sion. He could just... Never mind.
Yeah, so
what did it do? It did almost half. Not bad, right?
Yeah.
So I'll say they tied up the gold with after that. They were down 2,000 gold, and they tied it up there. So
yeah,
all in all, really good for them.
And
oh yeah, by the way, the names are wrong at the top.
Oh okay.
Gotta swap them. Yeah, sorry, we forget because you know it's kind of like hard to do every. I don't know. For me.
Yeah, but anyway, they definitely Guardians would like to have that Infernal Drake back because it benefits them like a lot with Urgot and Malzahar, Tristana, and even Olaf.
Even Olaf. Olaf for that, yeah. Super far ahead of Olaf with that, yeah. And the next dragon is gonna be an Ocean Drake, so
yeah.
They can have 3 different dragons if they get that. They're again this Olaf trying to get vision in the Baron pit now. Morgana does a black shield. He's very slow at the black shields.
Yeah.
The reaction time isn't there right now so far. Isn't quick enough. So Tristana down a lot of CS, and she's not getting any waves right now. like she's down a lot of CS.
Ooh.
She died, yeah. My god. I don't know why they went for that pink ward. I don't think that was necessary, but they're just trying super hard to get vision across the map. They send the Orga bot, or mid. He TP's in. I think TP because the tower's going down regardless. There's no stopping this. Brother.
Oh, this looks bad for Guardians. Charlie gonna take him out there. Oh, binding hits onto Charlie though, and that's gonna be him going down to Morgana.
Still, that was a very good fight for Bad Boys. That was very tragic for Guardians. I feel like now they just don't know what they're doing after Morgana getting caught out. They're just kind of like running around.
Yeah.
And they're back to being 2,000 gold down again. Sorry, add a bit more because of this tower.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
But yeah, Cassiopeia finally getting a QS, 17-minute QSS. The disrespect. Varus doesn't even want a QSS, which is fine because I don't think he's touched the Varus with his ult yet. I don't know. I don't know what Guardians have to do. They need to stop. They need to get in a good team fight going. They need to stop with this. Getting caught out for vision. Yeah.
Oh, they're really trying to get this control ward. It doesn't really get him.
Charm. Just kidding, it's not. You can't get it. I don't know why they really want that pink. Just let it go.
Urgot.
You lost half.
Yeah. Urgot gonna give up a lot of priority here in bot lane, going for a scuttle grab of all things. Oh, Malzahar actually channeling a teleport into bot lane here. They're looking for the pick on the Charlie smells. It's not gonna be fast enough, perhaps. Oh wait, Genghis with the ghost. Flips over Charlie. This should be a pick. Oh, nice QSS. Maybe he can make something happen here. Texas has to kite away. Can Genghis finish him off? Oh, this is Charlie just doing his best to carry his team here. And they're actually going to commit an Olaf here with an ultimate, but he's going to go down.
No, that was Charlie playing well, but that was Urgot whiffing his ult. He threw his ult nowhere. If you rewind that and rewatch that,
yeah, no, definitely.
Completely missed that ult.
Yep.
And you can't ult. You can't Urgot ult, and you have to wait for it, right? You have to wait for the Malzahar to get QSS, so then you can Urgot ult, because if he QSS's, you can QSS both the things, can he not?
Yeah.
So, that interaction, you can't really do that.
Yeah.
You have to wait for, like, you have to time it, you have to coordinate between what do you want him to QSS first, right? Because you gotta bait it out.
Yeah.
You gotta either Malzahar ult first or Urgot ult first, so QSS is one. Anyways, they're taking Dragon here.
So a bit of a fumble there on that play by Guardians, but they're gonna hopefully clear up some minions here.
I feel like Urgot should just give everything to Tristana, or Tristana needs to go ball lane and farm. She has 96 CS.
Engage here coming out. Can Olaf finish off the Cassiopeia? Cassiopeia healing a lot. Gets a nice lantern from Darth Nahor. He's just gonna get out. Taysak actually committed a flash there looking for the silence onto Cassiopeia, but Cassiopeia perfectly timed her ultimate there to stun him up.
Yeah, Charlie, wow.
That was crazy.
Just wow.
And he got a little bit lucky. I think he was initially trying to ultimate the Olaf, but Taysak just gets the full brunt of that ultimate.
Yeah. Still, though, this This is crazy. This is what I was telling you. This is what I was talking about. Remember, I told you the Cassiopeia is all about the kite. You can't kill that champion. You need like insane gap closing burst to kill her, and
Yeah.
Malzahar doesn't have that.
I honestly think that Caramel Spore has slightly misitemized though, because he has gone for this Righteous Glory. I would have liked to seen him maybe pick up a
The
more.
mask, not the mask. The what's it called? The magic resist item is what you're talking about, right?
Yeah, that would be actually pretty interesting against Cassiopeia. But
Yeah, he needs MR.
I think either more MR or more AD somehow. I don't think the Righteous Glory gives him a lot because he's already got so much speed with his ultimate and his Predator pair.
Yeah,
so.
no, he needs adaptive helm. I think. I
Adaptive,
personally, adaptive.
Yep.
I think he needs it. The champion is just too.
He's gonna get this slow onto T-Crank though, but
T-Crank's dead. He has to flash. Yep, there it is. This is Olaf. This is what I was talking about.
yeah.
On the Varus, just too squishy.
And 2 Poppy actually having to flash away there as well on the Thresh.
Oh, did he flash Lantern or something? Why did he? I didn't see that.
Yeah, he flashed because I think he ran into Morgana or something in a bush. Genghis gonna get caught out here. He's gonna barely get away with help from Morgana there. Caramel Spore taken really low. Gonna dodge the hook, but it's gonna be T-Crank just doing too much repetitive damage there. Sejuani with the kill. Oh, Taystack runs right into the bot lane of Bad Boys, and he's gonna get taken out by Ropey as well. Nice hook landing on from Darth Nahor. He gets the black shield down, but can he flash over? Yes, he can. No, he's gonna get followed by Ropey. And that's gonna be a dead Morgana as well. This is falling away here for Guardians.
Yeah, this is. I don't know what happened, but this took a bad turn.
Yep. Real tragic turn.
They were like, this game was winnable at one point. Now it feels like, all right, guys,
Yeah.
go next kind of game. And
Yeah, unfortunately, they
I don't know
can't
what
go
to
next
do.
this game.
yeah, this is the last game. There is no next. Yeah, we were talking about the Olaf. He needed to step it up, and he kind of misplayed a bit. And the Malzahar's not having a good game. So I think this game's kind of like donezo.
Yeah.
But knowing P Cup, anything's possible. I'm never gonna call the game. I'm never gonna say the game's done because I know it's not.
Yep. Especially after that game we saw on Wednesday.
Yeah. After this, yep. Anything is possible, guys.
Caramel Spore, I guess he's placing his Ghost Poro in the bush there.
Yeah.
I thought he was maybe just standing on the lantern just for showing off or something.
Nah, he was trying to put a Ghost Poro there.
Yeah. And again, this is kind of the slow pace that we've seen all season from Bad Boys. They aren't really doing anything proactive. They've assigned Sion into the bot lane, which is standard, but they're not taking advantage of the fact that they have an inhib down. And this is just kind of like the slow game they like to play, but they could be doing more.
Bad Boys for you, though. They don't. I feel like they're just used to heart smashing, right? They don't know how to do against like what do they do here? They don't know. They're usually because they're not used to 24-minute games. They're used to sooner, earlier games. Games ending quicker.
Yeah, on one hand it is a strength. They don't often make mistakes when they're put into positions where they're ahead, but this is definitely a bit of a weakness. It just takes them a little bit longer to get this vision down and set up different plays.
Yep. This Olaf is a madman. He does not care. Also, Yangsu has... So, T-Crank is Flame Horizon him right now. He has 200 CS to 129. That's... Wow.
Yeah, that is a massive deficit at this point in the game.
Massive deficit.
because it does represent 3,000 gold, and that is enough for an entire item.
That's enough for, yeah, that's enough for his QSS, his boots.
Cassiopeia
and-
gonna be.
Yanks
soloing.
only has Storm Razors and Zeal, so he's pretty weak.
It's pretty useless at the moment.
Yeah. We thought Malzahar was useless. I think she's far off. She's worse off. Yeah, just watching Urgot farm. What the heck, man? So annoying. Nobody bought Hourglass, so we don't have to hear that Hourglass broken spectator repeating sound thing.
Yeah, true. So let's see, T-Crank's looking like he's ready to take this Baron, but Guardians have a nice ward into the side of the
I think
pit
they can just
there.
rush it. Actually, yeah,
Oh, hook lands onto Olaf here. He's gonna have to pop the
It's
ultimate.
yeah, he's all.
He
Oh,
did
he
take
did.
a significant amount of damage though.
Wait a minute. He black shielded him and he ulted. I don't think they coordinated that. Could have
No.
just black shielded him. Yeah, that was unfortunate.
And that's the second time we've seen a bit of miscoordination between the jungler and the support of this team. But, you know, they get a pass. This is probably the first time they've played together.
Yeah. Would you say they're playing better than the actual squad?
I'm really not sure. I think they would have a better chance if they had the regular squad.
Okay.
But I don't know. They definitely show that they in game 2. I think that was their best performance of the season. So, you know,
Okay.
maybe we could say that they
Yeah.
have a higher ceiling, but maybe a lower floor as well with this squad.
With the squad, okay. It's gonna start the Baron. They can just take this with the Varus, the Rage Blade, and the Cassiopeia.
Yeah.
They just destroy that.
And they're gonna actually disengage from the Baron, turn on to the fight here. Ropey taking out the first member of Guardians, and this is gonna be a bloodbath. Bad Boys gonna take out 4 members of Guardians of the Rift here, and Olaf is left.
Massacre.
Yeah, Olaf is left to try to cut the waves in mid lane. And maybe he can look for a steal here. He has flash.
Ult back up. Yeah, flash ult.
Oh, Sejuani gonna take away the blast cone, but he can still get over if
Doesn't
he
matter.
flashes.
He
He
can
doesn't
still
have
get over.
he doesn't have vision. Darth Nahor's gonna try to slow him up here. Olaf gonna pop that
They
ultimate.
don't know he has ult. They don't know he has flash. I mean,
Oh,
there he goes. No, he
but-
ran away from it.
Yeah, he had to get away from there to stay alive, but it's not enough. And Ropey should get this smite down, and he does. That's Baron going over to Bad Boys. And meanwhile, Cassiopeia was able to take that mid inhib as well. She is all alone here. Can they make something happen? Tristan is going to jump in here. Gets grounded though. Takes a lot of damage from Cassio just off
My
that.
God, half her HP gone from one Q and a fucking W. That's crazy.
Crazy. Cassiopeia attempting fate here, but she's just baiting in. She's got the back of her team. Tasek has to flash away ults to try to save his life, but he's going to get taken out by T-Crank. Genghis
Wait.
on the front line here. Has the adaptive helmet. It's not going to be enough. Look at T-Crank auto-attacking. Nothing that Caramel Spore can do but go in. Josiah gets a snipe onto Yanksu. That's going to be 4-0 again.
Well, valiant effort.
Yep, and Bad Boys finish this off. I'm Pure Latino for the ace. Going over them. Valiant effort, as you said, for Guardians of the Rift, but this is going to be Bad Boys taking the series 2-1.
Yeah, they tried. They came out of the... Wait, is Yangsu just buying tears? Jesus. They came out, you know, guns blazing, and then choked midway of that game. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Unfortunate. Oh.
Yeah, we take a look at the end game screen here. Take a look at the damage chart.
You don't want to look at it because it's just free. It's just the 2 carries doing whatever they want at that game.
Definitely informative.
Yeah. You know, the tiers sum it all up. The Tristana tiers sum it all up.
Yeah. And I'm actually gonna have to get going here, so sorry we can't do the post-game interview. But,
Who did you? Let's just name out an MVP before we go, though.
Yeah, of
Who do you
course.
think your MVP was for that game?
For this game or for the series?
I guess for the series.
I have to give it over to T-Crank. I think he was the most consistent performer of all the games, and he was able to take over bot lane consistently.
Okay, yeah. I'll give it to T-Crank as well. It's between T-Crank and Charlie. Because Charlie, his Cassiopeia was kind of a bit of lucky, but kind of insane too. So, yeah, we'll give it to T-Crank though. Performed better in the other game. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. I think Darth Nahor played really well.
No. It's never the support. He called it. Don't get. Yeah, no. Sorry, Nahor.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just kidding. But yeah, we gotta go, guys.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, everyone. Gonna say goodnight for now.
Yeah, peace. All right. Good night, dude. I know you're probably tired as fuck.
Yeah. Good night. Thanks for hopping on here.
Yeah, no worries.